it's just kind of interesting that, yeah, all of those people that we know are
Are
doing
all in Mount
different
Shasta,
things.
right? The Lion's Gate.
Yeah, they're doing different things in the same kind of energy. And so when you're talking about vortexes, they really are creating an energy vortex.
Yes.
No different than you and I hosting Power of an Unstoppable Woman on that sacred land,
Mm-hmm.
creating a vortex, a portal, that unseen energy.
And that
And
unseen energy is so powerful, people.
that's what we talk about every week, right? It's
And
that unseen energy that is more powerful than anything that you can see, touch, and feel.
but you can feel it. And some people can actually see it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, to feel, right?
Well, one of the things
Not your
talks,
feeling. Yeah.
and I forgot to press record, by the way. So we are all in alignment, creating sacred spaces with Anita and Cheryl, just to catch that in the recording.
Love
um,
it.
one of the things this book talks about is we're so accustomed to utilizing our five senses for everything and not trusting our imagination, not trusting our intuition. And really, what we teach is stepping into that. Before I met Anita, and it probably drove my spouse nuts, he's never admitted it, but I would literally move my furniture a fraction of an inch until it felt right. Because I could feel it. It's kind of like when you put the cap on a bottle and it clicks into place. You don't stop tightening it until it clicks into place. You feel it. Energy is very tangible, even if we can't see it with our eyes, typically. Some people can. So, our topic comes from Feng Shui Personal Paradise card deck by our friend, teacher, mentor, the amazing Tara Catherine Collins. And I've been shuffling. I've got one card so far, so you get to chat for a little bit while I continue to shuffle and work them out.
Okay, one card so far.
One
Well,
card so
hey,
far.
and you know what? Maybe we're only supposed to have one card. Um, I have to share yesterday morning on the Lions Gate, the 888 of the year of the eight, right? I
Mm-hmm.
opened my phone
Super special.
and it said 808. And so I took this little screenshot.
Yeah.
This morning, I go to open my phone, August 9, it says 808. So I'm thinking the cards today are going to tally up to 8 or something.
Oop, there we go.
And and
We're going to
again,
find out
that
because I have
number
three
8,
cards.
yeah, the number 8 on that side is the infinity symbol, and we're talking about vortexes and unseen energy and
Okay.
all of that good stuff. And when you stir up, maybe you got to stir up some dust in your house. Maybe you got to go into the corners or whatever, and just see what we can create with that
Mm-hmm.
number 8.
Well, last week I said my mantra for the week is this is the start of something magical.
Right.
And oh my gosh, we're just going to continue with that mantra. So, first card to
Yes.
come up, number 31, master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got that one?
Got it.
Second card that flew out, number 10, sound makers. And the
Mm-hmm.
third card, number 39, closets, drawers, and cabinets. Which I find entertaining as old get out because Rod and I spent some time at Canadian Closets here in Red Deer a few days ago designing our hall closet through the renovations and then the linen closet. So I'm just chuckling. However, all right, let's talk. So we've got, and I'm curious to see, we got 39 and 31, which is 70, and a 10, which is?
They tally up to 8.
You
Of course
really
they
can't
do.
make this shit up. You just
Of
can't
course
make
they
it up.
do.
Of course it is, Anita. You know that lottery ticket? I'll give you money for part of it.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Okay, let's dive into this. This is an interesting combination. The other thing that I noticed is that the fire energy, the framework here, is surrounded by the earth energy. Look at that,
Mm.
color-wise.
Mm-hmm. And that could be, a little reminder that, we've just had in Alberta, Canada, one of our beloved tourist
Mm,
towns, iconic, uh, just went through a forest fire.
yes.
And that's a great reminder that on the other side of the fire, on either side, is the earth, right? And those ashes will produce new little seedlings and new growth and abundant growth,
Yes.
right? And it's after the fire that we can appreciate what's underneath, kind of
100%.
pounding.
This
And
morning when I
maybe,
did a Facebook
yeah.
Live, it was about appreciation and nature being one of like yours and mine. We both talk about nature being our first teacher often. And as you're talking about that, in nature, some trees, like a spruce, which the mountains are filled for, they need the fire
Yes.
to pop the seed.
Mm-hmm.
The only way it's going to grow is after a fire. So nature has its own cycles, its own ways to flourish. An incredible teacher when we look at it. And when I was talking on my Facebook Live this morning, I was talking about my muckle plum. It's had a really tough year. So did some of my other shrubs. And in nature, you're either growing, you're
Mm-hmm.
struggling, or you're dying. And it is in that in between place of struggling. I can do what I can do, but it's up to the tree at this point in time. It's either going to flourish or it's going to die.
You
I
can give
can
it some number
I can
eight
give it
energy.
some
You
energy. I
can
can give it
shift, you can
water. I
shift
can
the energy.
fertilize. Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's got sun.
Mm-hmm.
It's got what it needs, but it's up to the tree to pick a direction. I won't decide
Mm.
for it. I'm letting it decide its own destination. We get that opportunity in life all the time. We can either stay huddled up in our homes and say, this isn't working and this is bad and this isn't working. And that totally depletes us of our power. Look at the sun, the pulsation. This is
Oh, I
very cool.
know. I love it.
It depletes us of our power, or
Mhm.
we can take charge. We can make the decision. We can invite in the teachers to help us progress.
Mm.
Oh, I love that. So if we're here as your teachers, welcome. Let's talk about the master bedroom or goddess bedroom, depending upon your
Well,
preference.
I just want to say good morning to Wendy out there in BC, and we
Good
have
morning, Wendy.
Arlena's joining us this morning,
Nice.
and Claire. Just want to say hello, Claire. I know that she was following your Facebook Live challenge and doing the same, and because Cheryl was crushing it on camera with Forbes Riley.
Yeah.
And Kathy Stubbs is joining us from Alaska. So I just wanted to say, hey,
Shout
all
out.
about
Good
that. But
morning,
yeah, we're
ladies.
already 10 minutes in. Master bedroom, sound makers, closets, and drawers. So
Whew.
as soon as those cards came
I
up,
just had a visual. What's the sound maker in your master bedroom?
well, I'm not going there wherever your mind is going this morning.
Oh, that's
Okay.
too funny. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
digress.
Okay. Well, yeah. It's too early. I'm having my shake, not my coffee.
Okay,
Okay.
where were you going with master bedroom?
When you said that card popped up, what I was thinking was it's very similar to these cards today.
Mhm.
are very similar to the messages that we receive when we do the oracle card reading.
Mm-hmm.
Not always are they about the space, but there is that, again, that unseen energy that they relate to or correlate to. And the master bedroom, again, is about being the master in your life,
Mm-hmm.
right? You are the master, you're in command, you're in control. And the sound maker, of course, is using your voice to be that master, as you have been doing, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos. Every day she has
Thank you.
followed through and being a master, training with a master, Forbes Riley,
I'll
right?
say.
And the challenge or the homework for every day was to do a live video, crushing it on camera. So you've been using your voice, you've been putting yourself out there, you have come out of the closet. So that's, I mean, I just, that was the reading the card energy. But then if we go to the physical space
Mm-hmm.
of the master bedroom, again, is it showing that mastery, right? Or
Yes.
is it showing, what's it reflecting? Or is it reflecting, you know what, that's good enough. Uh, I'll just make do.
I'm settling.
You know what, it's the last thing on my list. Um, right? Because how you respect, care for, and value anything is how you respect, care for, and value everything, including yourself. And in order to be a master of your life, the master bedroom is there for rest, relaxation, and a little romance if you want to use your other voice.
Where the sound maker comes in.
Uh, I think that's what my partner was referring to.
Yes, not a TV, people. Not a I was not referring to
Yeah,
a
this
TV.
is not X-rated, it's family friendly. And then, of course, in the master bedroom is the closets and
Yes.
drawers. And what are you holding on to in there that is maybe a little stagnant? You know,
Mhm.
are there some clothes in there that don't fit you and you're waiting to get 5 pounds thinner? Or are there, you know, switch them out? Are you settling? Are you making do? Are you settling? Um,
I love that.
this energy vortex portal that we're in
Manifest.
is an opportunity to elevate that, and
100%.
it all tallies up to
And eight.
the number 8, which is all about prosperity and abundance and flow. And in order to be in that energy, we need to look at the physical dense energy that's holding, that we're holding on to. And I myself today, with these cards that are coming in, I'm going to take those as a sign
Yep.
that I need to go into my master bedroom. I'm going to go through some closets and drawers today, 20 minutes, right? Our tip,
20 is
20,
plenty.
20, because there's something that unseen energy is giving us a aha, aha, time to do something, right?
And maybe
It's
that winds up being your sound maker. You're going, holy shift,
yeah,
right? We
yeah.
have, we have, interestingly, we were talking a little bit earlier about the program I'm doing with Forbes Riley, Pitch Like a Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the Facebook Lives we were to do was to try on different outfits and ask for
Mm,
feedback. Well, many people struggled with that. They had a hard time sharing some of their clothing examples. Some
mm,
piece of cake. And it was interesting some of the feedback that was given because we're all in one big group as well. Encouraging each other, you can do this. It's just clothing, and it really is just clothing. How you feel in that clothing is as important as how you feel in your home.
Mm.
So don't just dress up to go out. How do you feel in your clothing at home? What is hanging in your closet? And I know off the top of my head right now, at least one top that I have never worn that I bought for when we went to El Santuario last February, and I've
Mm-hmm.
never worn it. Why? That's the question. And why is it taking up residence in my closet?
Mm-hmm.
Even more
Mm-hmm.
important, yes, I paid money for it. So it's blocking the energy of something else coming in. Hello? So, like you, Anita,
Mm-hmm.
when we're done this, 20 minutes.
Yep.
Who's in with us? Right in the chat right now. Who's going to go to their
Oh,
closet
yeah.
and
Let's all
spend
do
20
it.
minutes
Mm-hmm.
decluttering a few things? You don't have to do the whole thing. I will get through my closet in 20 minutes, let alone
Oh, yeah.
drawers and cupboards.
Mm-hmm.
So, who's with us? Let's all take 20 minutes when we're finished here.
Yep.
That will bring us to the bottom of the hour and we'll come back. And if you're brave, take some before and after pictures.
Yeah, or even
Lead
just,
the way.
take a picture of a collection of things that you've
That's right.
decided that are going out.
And
Um,
here's the thing, when you're getting ready to release those items,
mhm,
bless them. Let this be your sound maker. Bless those items for having come into your life and
mhm,
release them for someone else to enjoy. And that is sending out that 8 energy of abundance, right?
mhm,
And you release to gain. You gotta make the space. Gotta
mhm.
make the space for something new to flow in.
Ah, I love this. I was just thinking, last weekend we had a wedding to go to. Our great niece got married,
Cool.
and I had purchased this skirt, really cute little skirt, and wore it for the first time. And the whole time of the I was fidgeting with the
Hmm.
skirt because somewhere on the little clasp thing there was one of those little plastic something from the zipper when it
Yep.
got sewn that was poking me, right?
Scratching you.
Just a little like this. And it just I was constantly doing, fidgeting and fussing with this skirt. Uh And so, we're having this conversation right now, and so then it's hanging in my closet,
Will
and
you
I'm
ever wear
thinking,
it again right now?
I'm either going to get out the needle and thread and fix it. It's really cute, or I'm just gonna put it in the pile and because you know what? And maybe again, you have something in your closet that does that to you. Uh, I I do not like tags on the back of my shirts.
Hmm.
When I buy something, I immediately cut off the tag unless it says Joseph Ribkoff, then I leave the tag on it. Or or if or some other really nice
Right.
designer. I do have a few that I have left the tags on. However, right, it's those little things that kind of annoy you, and then you say, "Why am I settling? Why am I putting up with that?"
Yeah, exactly.
And Wendy, she made a great comment. I just love it, and she said, you know, maybe sometimes we go, "Oh, I'm not giving that up," right? So maybe again, maybe it's that Joseph Ribkoff or somebody says, "Ooh, I might not love it. It doesn't fit me properly," but you go, "Ooh,
Prestige.
I'm not giving that up,"
And
right?
then my
Because
question would be, why? Are
exactly,
you
right?
expecting someone else to go into your closet to read the
Hmm.
labels of the garments hanging in your closet in your master bedroom to go, oh, you have Joseph Ribkoff in your bedroom?
Hmm.
Hmm,
Right. Yeah. Hmm.
why?
Um,
Great comment, by the way, Wendy. Thank you.
well, and it is, right? That's that, the value, right? Anything only has value, the value that we give it.
Yes.
Hmm.
And what is the quickest way to double or triple the value of something,
Ooh.
own it. It's called the endowment effect.
Mm-hmm.
Because you own it, you think it's worth 2 or 3 times more than somebody else. Have a garage
Mm-hmm.
sale. You'll quickly learn what you
Mm-hmm.
value at a certain price. Nobody else does.
Yeah. 100%. Because I do a lot of garage sales,
Hmm.
picking up little things for the Airbnbs.
For sure.
And yeah, I'll go to a garage sale and people, they'll have stuff priced, in my opinion, way too high for a garage sale. And I think if you want to just get rid of that stuff,
Stuff.
um, just put a price on it for $1 or $2,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Anyways, closets, drawers, master bedroom, sound makers. Who's going to do a 20-minute challenge with us this morning? We'd love if you do that. And
I think that would be fun.
all you have to do is when you leave this, just set your timer on your phone, 20 minutes,
20
and
minutes.
then go. And then send us a picture over here. And yeah, let's see what energy we can stir up and
Right?
get some of that dust flying around.
Absolutely. And what that does is it does shift the energy in the space.
Mhm.
100%. 100%.
Love it.
Guaranteed it's going to shift the energy. So let's talk about double digitology, Marilyn and Joy, and the number 8, in fact.
Hmm.
And the paragraph that I see right off the top that catches my attention. The 8 is a constant coming and going, incorporating constantly shifting frequency. When we look at the energy between people, if we were to draw a line between those people that follows the energy path, it would look like a figure 8. The energy pattern between people is reflective. So, if the energy is heated, it returns to the other person heated. If it is loving, it returns loving. Now let's go back to the bedroom. And what is the energy pattern between the people if there's 2 of them in the bedroom? Or what is the energy pattern between you and the items in your closet? Because everything is alive with energy. And if that energy between you and that dress, you and that skirt, you and that top isn't, I feel fabulous.
I feel good. No, 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 no.
This, when I put this on, it's luxurious and I feel abundant and I feel like $1 million and I get compliments all the time. Then you need to ask yourself, why is this still hanging in my closet?
And Wendy has a little comment. She said, I have a lot of really nice clothes that I think I'll wear when I get some manifestations work-wise that I'm looking for. In the meantime, I'm a dog walker and wearing yoga gear all the time. What do you do in that situation? Okay, so prepare for what you pray
Want?
for, Wendy.
Yep.
That's our quote from our Lady
JB
JB
Owen.
Owen friend. Prepare for what you pray for.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have a lot of really nice clothes in your closet, here's one that actually another friend of ours did, Kate,
Mm-hmm.
that we met in Las Vegas. She did a 50-day, 50-day challenge. She is a expert coach, and she did this whole 50-day challenge where she dressed up every day. And there's something that shifts in your personal energy, just as you were saying, Cheryl, when you feel fabulous in that whatever. And it's
100%.
that feeling that that energy, that the universe is going to match that energy, Wendy. And you know this. Of course you do. So maybe a challenge for you would be to take out some of those really nice clothes once a day, do a Facebook Live, and create your own little challenge, but just the fact of putting that beautiful dress on and feeling how you want to feel when you manifest that new job or that new opportunity, you're already, the universe is going to match that energy for you.
100%. Love it.
Hmm.
Love,
Hmm.
love, love it. We are at the top of the hour.
Yes,
Any
we
other
are.
comments to address before we all hit the timer for 20 is plenty?
Well, let me just have a little look here. Uh, oh, Wendy said, I used to buy shoes. I used to say, buy the shoes and the event will come, but it hasn't yet. Well, we have an event coming up in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada that you could come and dress up at.
Exactly.
Claire is accepting the 20-minute challenge. Yay,
Atta
yay,
girl, Claire.
yay. And okay, and good morning, Robin. Okay, well, whoever's here wants to do the challenge, and oh, Sheila's here too from New York area.
Hello, Sheila.
Hello, Sheila, Reverend Sheila. Okay, well, you know what? It
Set
might
your
be that
timer.
you do the 20-minute challenge when you listen to the replay, right?
Exactly. And you can
And
do it. You don't need us to hold your hand. It's just way more fun if we
mm-hmm,
know we're going to hop back on here in, say, half an hour. Do that at 10:30.
mm-hmm.
You want to come back on live and see who participated, Anita?
We can do that.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's do that. We'll hop back on live and see what's transpired for all of you in 20 is plenty. 20 minutes, master bedroom closet, go.
And go.
And we will see you in 30 minutes.